gonna get to this moon message, y'all. Okay, we're gonna get into this moon message. Let's see. How do we do this? Yeah, we're gonna get into this moon message, y'all. Thank you guys for being here with me. I decided to come out since my dog out here anyway and bring y'all this moon message. Okay, I got some videos pending that I'm working on. Alright, that the ancestors want me to wait on. Alright, so I'm being obedient. So I'm going to come and give y'all this moon message. Alright. Yeah, let's see what the moon talking about. Thank you, ancestors, for being here with me. Okay. Let's get into this message, baby. Guys, back on up. Come on. Come on, take it with you. Thank you, man. Oh, Lord, the cat's out. Alright, let's get into this moon message, y'all. Okay. Let's get into this moon message. So we have the Three of Pentacles. And we have in reverse. And we have the, Lord have mercy, these cards offensive sometimes. We got the Queen of Swords, alright? So we got the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so some of y'all are creating balance around work, okay, or something that you're working on. Okay, I feel like it's this energy, okay, of course the energy attached to people, okay, and it has to attach to something. Okay, so it either uses your thoughts, okay, or people. All right, sometimes animals and things like that. But I feel like it's this energy trying to cause problems when it comes to how you make your money, where you make your money at. Okay, yeah, this energy is coming in to disturb this peace. Okay, this energy is coming in to disturb this peace, to disturb this way of thinking, to disturb this growth for somebody. All right, yeah, there's somebody who does not like this growth, don't like the fact that you are growing, you are learning, okay, that you are mentally sharp, okay, that you can use your mind to create balance, okay, there's somebody who is jealous of the fact that they can't mentally manipulate you, okay. There is somebody in some of y'all energy that is upset. I'm doing the moon message outside on the grill, y'all. Yeah, it's like that. All right, we got watch the clowns perform, okay? That was from my earlier message. Let me shuffle. Let me get the energy right, y'all. Okay? Yeah, there's something that doesn't like this balance that you've created. Okay? There's someone that doesn't like this balance. I got shuffle. It does not like this balance that you have created. All right? Something don't like this balance, man. Okay, it's like every time you get it together, all right, there's always going to be opposing energies. So in the words of Peach McIntyre, life is full of adversity. Yeah, we got clean your home so the energy can flow. So some of y'all being called to clean your home. I'm getting for some of y'all to clean your hair as well. Okay, there's time for somebody to clean their scalp, their follicles. Okay. I feel like when it comes to cleaning the home, I keep stressing to y'all that cleaning your home creates an environment where energy and the things that you want energetically can come in and flow. Okay, hit them corners, hit that ceiling. Okay, start the dust. All right. Yeah, there's something that's trying to come through, and I feel like your home not being as clean, okay, and your hair also not being as clean, okay, may be affecting your ability to see uh, what's right in front of you. Okay, so clean your home so that the energy can flow. All right, stop, stop. It says watch the clowns reform. Okay, get out the way. Get out the way. There you go. All right, watch the clowns perform. Perform. All right, there's somebody who can't hide how they feel. Okay, there's a group of people or a person who cannot hide how they feel. All right, yeah, this person is mad because your energy is eternal. Okay, somebody, you've been here before. Okay, you realize that you are eternal. Okay, yeah, this energy that you possess, this vibration, okay, you're gonna carry this forever. Okay, we got two can play that game. All right, yeah, we got two can play that game, and we got dismissed from your energy. Okay, yeah, we got two can play that game and dismissed from your energy. Okay, so there's somebody for some of you guys that is being dismissed from your energy. This person is playing games in your energy. You may have realized that there's just a bunch of games, okay? And you ain't got time for it. All right, somebody is working and using their energy for something positive, and there's somebody playing games. Okay, I feel like this person is used to playing games. All right, I feel like this person is never going to change. All right, and this is why they being dismissed, because all they do is drag you down and want you to feel as nasty and insignificant as them. Okay, so we just gonna watch these people, these clowns, perform. Okay, yeah, it's like you are the queen or the king, and they are just jesters. Okay, these people are clowns. Okay, clean your home so that this energy can come through and give you whatever it is that you may be asking for. But you have realized that you are eternal. Your gifts are eternal. Okay, and nothing or no one can change that. All right, somebody trying to come in and change some of y'all vibration. Okay, just go ahead on and detach, y'all. All right, just detach. Just choose your happiness. Walk towards your happiness. Okay. Don't believe them. Y'all being called not. Look, we got money problems. Mm, money problems. Okay. This person may be the opposite of a Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, or a Virgo. Okay. They can't love you because they are NPCs. Somebody is not even in their vessel, fully operating in it. Okay, somebody is mad. Somebody is mad that you know your purpose. We also got reparent yourself, mother, father, womb. So some of y'all being cold when it comes to this relationship with somebody that you are detaching from or is going to be dismissed, okay, who may be a Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, or Virgo, or the opposite of these signs, okay? Yeah, I'm getting both. They could be any of these signs or the opposite of these signs, okay? They getting released, okay? This person wants money problems, okay? This is why they are disturbing how you make your money. All right, they're disturbing how you make your money because they know that your abundance is trying to come through. Okay, this person may be, like I said, nasty if you're living with them. They may not be clean. They may not care about being clean. Okay, because energetically they like dirt. Okay, they may use excuses as to why. They might say it's not dirty, it's just like out of order. You know, they dumb down the nasty environment that they used to being in. Okay, somebody is being called just to leave the situation alone. It's not going to change. Yeah, but these money problems, somebody wants money problems for you. Okay, and somebody has also been able to attach to you because of the mother or father wounds that you carry. Okay, so some of y'all being called to heal and become that mother or father when it comes to reparenting yourself. Okay, so that you can pick the next situation better, so that you can judge people appropriately. Okay, I feel like you're just going to keep running into this type of person who is an NPC, who is lifeless, okay, who has no soul, no empathy. Okay, it's like you trying to be nice, all right, but then you get blamed for being nice, okay, when the person reacts to your kindness. For some of y'all, all right, just let the person go. Okay, they came to show you that you dealing with a mother or a father wound. All right, I feel like as long as you deal with this person, they gonna block your money and and continue to cause money problems for somebody. All right, yeah, somebody is very smart. All right, fast learner. Okay, accountable, mature, ready to change, embraces change. All right, it's like somebody is with the opposite. Yeah, somebody is with the opposite energy because you've grown up and you've healed. So now this person is just a memory of how much you've healed. And that isn't a good thing all the time, y'all. Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And we got the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wants this failure, this sluggish energy. You know, bad fortune, no fortune. Okay, you may feel disappointed by this person. All right, yeah, somebody wants balance. There's a lot of balance around somebody or learning how to balance. But this person that's in your energy and that's able to connect with your energy, who is in opposition of your highest good, okay, they just going to drag you down, and you're going to see that all that hard work that you do to be balanced, it's going to go right out the window. Okay, it's going to come down to, for some of y'all, you going to have to leave. It's like somebody may be trying to work it out and figure out how to bring this harmony. All right, but you can't bring a knife to a gunfight, baby. All right, somebody's trying to bring a knife to a gunfight. It's not going to work. Okay, just accept that the relationship or whatever it is not going to work. It could be on the job, okay? It could be a boss. This could be anything or anybody. Something is not working. And it's blocking the good fortune, okay? It's causing failures. It's causing you to have to turn around and make U-turns and sluggish energy. Yeah, you're tired because you keep having to fight up against this energy. All here you are trying to balance your money and balance your reality, and this person is just sending this negative energy to try to block your money. All right, somebody got too many obligations. I'm getting, yeah, somebody just got too many obligations because someone is not responsible, and it's like somebody is picking up all of the things somebody else don't want to be responsible for. Yeah, somebody is creative and receiving support and their creativity, but this person is coming in to block this support. Somebody don't like that you are supported, and they're going to try to change your mind about the people who are supporting you. Okay, somebody is being really false and fake. Yeah, somebody being really false and fake. Hold on, guys. Yeah, somebody being really false and fake. I don't feel any good energy or outcomes for this person. Yeah, I feel like the ancestors are tired of having to come in and regulate the energy. We got the ball is in your court. We got clone, overprotective, perfectly aligned. Okay, and we got the ball is in your court. All right, the ball is in your court for someone. You got the winning hand. It says the ball is in your court. You have to make a big decision, and it's totally up to you. Trust your intuition, and if need be, ask your spiritual guides for help. It's all up to you. You got the ball, baby. What you gonna do with it? You gonna let somebody get you out of alignment? You are perfectly aligned, which means anything you want is coming through at this time. All you gotta do is ask for it. Okay, this person may be trying to clone you or is a clone. I feel like for some of y'all that are married or in a relationship, like this person is giving clone energy. It's like you may have expressed to somebody the type of person you desire and they're performing it. Okay, somebody is cloning your soulmate's energy, but it's not your soulmate. This is an NPC. This is a person with no real expressions, no real empathy, no real love. Okay, somebody is walking around just trying to perform what they think you would be attracted to because they have no guiding system. The light ain't on. Yeah, somebody is a clone or trying to be a clone of what you want because they know that in their real form they would not be good enough. Okay, somebody know that they ain't good enough, and this is why they gotta pretend. Okay, this person may be overprotective. Okay, overprotective. All right, to the point where they running people away. Okay, this overprotection is a passive way of running away your support, running away your love. This person wants you ostracized for somebody. Okay. Yeah, this person wants you ostracized. All right, let me pull two more cards, y'all. Then I'm going to get up out of here. Come back, start fresh tomorrow. Oh, Lord, how did water get on the cards? These daggone animals, y'all. They got water on my daggone cards. They already falling apart. If you want to donate to get me a new deck, y'all can hit the cash app. It's in the description. Okay, if you want to, I need some sage and some candles and stuff. If y'all want to donate to the channel, all right, to the growth, pour in the divine feminine at this time. Okay, this is a movement, y'all. All right, like, comment, and subscribe. I also got an Amazon wish list. Okay, yeah, don't be afraid to pour into people who are taking their energy and sharing it with you. Okay. You always get your blessings, all right? So I created a portal for you guys to pour into me, to pour into my craft, to pour into the divine feminine. That's the energy that I'm in, all right? And also my birthday is on the 9th, okay? Yeah, so thank you to the guys who sent me love tokens. I appreciate it, all right? Yeah, thank you for sending me the love tokens, y'all. Y'all are so wonderful and sweet. I appreciate you. All right. Learn how to pour into people who are pouring into you. All right. We got the four of hold on, y'all. We got the four of swords. Okay. And we got the three. Mm, we got the four swords and the three of swords. And we got the chariot card and the magician card in reverse. Okay, so I feel like some of you guys are taking a break. You might feel drained. I know lately I've been feeling tired. Also, what I've noticed too is like when I take a nap, it feels like I'm waking up different. Like I feel like when I go to sleep, I'm drained, but when I wake up, I feel updated. I feel like it's almost like I'm in another reality or like another realm. Okay, it's like I'm still here, but it's different. Okay, when I take like a 30-minute nap or an hour nap, when I wake up, I feel different. I do feel drained, okay, and that's because we getting information and we updating. I did go out in the sun today. It was really hot, but I feel like I was able to get like some downloads. Like I realized earlier what I was getting from the ancestors and like the sun. I was getting like I was thinking about the sun and the moon, and then it came to me like because I was getting into portals and learning deeper meanings of the portals, but like it had came to me, a thought had came to me and it said, you're in a portal. Every day is the opening of a new portal. And like nighttime is the closing of the portal. So the sun is like when the portal is open, and the moon is like a reflection of it being closed. Ain't that crazy? I really got to think about it, and it made so much sense to me. I don't know. Does that make sense to anybody else? But it just resonated and made so much sense to me. Okay, yeah, what I got was a voice came and was like, "You're in a portal," because I was trying to figure out when the next big portal was, and something said it's you. Every day is a portal. When the sun comes out, it's like the portal is open, and when the moon comes out, it's like the portal is closed. Okay, so let me know if that resonate with anybody or what you feel about that. Okay, it's like a light bulb went off. But we got the four of swords, okay, and we got the three of swords. Somebody is in alignment, okay? Somebody is really in alignment. Somebody is taking a break. Like I just talked about sleeping and stuff. Ain't that crazy? Taking naps and everything. Yeah, there's a call for inactivity at some point of the day. And the reason why you might need a nap or like a break every day is like I said, this information is trying to come in. This enlightenment is coming in. Okay, some of you guys just need to calm down. You got anxiety. You may be going through breakups and stuff like that. It's time to sit down and find 30 minutes to an hour, okay, somewhere in the day, not counting bedtime, all right, outside of that, where you get to sit down and solitary, okay, with yourself, meditate, and just reflect. It's time for more reassessment during the day. Yeah, because there's so many downloads. This is what I'm getting. Because there's so many downloads during the day. It's like if you don't find 30 minutes or an hour to rest, okay, you're going to become tired. Okay, you're going to become tired, and it's going to be a forced rest. Okay, so it's better to plan this rest than to be depleted, or maybe if you're not taking in your electrolytes and things like that, right, and you're over exerting yourself, you don't want to end up having to go to the emergency room or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Because you falling out because of this energy being sent by the sun, okay? And because of the downloads that the sun is giving us, okay? So stay hydrated, eat right, connect with nature, ground. This is the perfect time to ground, okay? Yeah, I'm bringing you guys into awareness with me. Okay, and I love enlightening you guys. I really do appreciate your energy. Okay, don't forget to hit the cash. Yeah, I'm messing with y'all. But yeah, okay. I'm going to teach y'all about why it's important to pour into the divine feminine. All right, I'm going to do a video on that. All right, but some of y'all being called to take a break. All right, we got the three of swords. Okay, so some of you guys may be going through a breakup. I feel like a lot of people are breaking up. Okay, and it's because they're realizing that these relationships and these realities they're serving no purpose for some of you guys. These relationships and these realities are not serving you guys. Okay, so a lot of you guys are going to lose relationships, marriages, and people and things. All right, just allow it to go. All right, and it's even more important to let it go at this time because you are getting these new downloads. Um, because I feel like space is trying to be created, right? So it's like you need space right now, okay? So accept this breakup or what's not serving you and keep moving forward. We got the chariot and we got the magician in reverse, okay? So we got the magician in reverse. Yeah, somebody want these delays for you, man. Somebody wants you delayed, weak, making unrealistic goals in a unrealistic mindset. Okay, somebody just wants you in your anxiety, right? Because they need to control you. I feel like somebody want to control some of y'all's path, your narrative, and like how you perceive yourself. Okay, there's somebody or a mindset that is coming in to cause delays for you, and I feel like it's using your mental space. It's like somebody or something is using your mental space to cause these delays for you. It's like somebody understand they can't physically stop you, so they're doing it mentally. And it's very passive energy for some of you guys. And this is why it's important to take a break, step back, and analyze your situation and reassess the people who have access to your energy. And most importantly, you need to reassess how you're operating. Okay, I feel like awareness is really important right now because you're moving forward. And for some of you guys, you are accelerating. It's so fast. All right, this growth is coming in so fast for some of you guys. All right, I do feel like with the chariot card, some of y'all on cruise control. Somebody don't like that y'all are like owning your experience. It's easy. You're determined. You're strong. You're pushing forward. You like, I ain't gonna cry over this relationship. Bye. You know, I'm getting like, y'all ain't crying over spilled milk. Okay, somebody wants you to cry over the spilled milk and you just don't care that the milk has spilled. Yeah, somebody is in opposition to your determination, your drive, okay, your work ethic. All right, yeah, you being called to let this person go. Okay, some of y'all are holding on to a stale piece of bread, baby. Some of y'all are just holding on to some stuff that's stale. Yeah, somebody wants you to see yourself as selfish. There's somebody and some of you guys' energy, and this is what I'm getting, okay, that wants you to feel like a selfish person because they need you to do stuff for them. So there's going to be people trying to make you feel like you selfish because you won't pick them up every day for work or you won't do a bunch of stuff that they want you to do. These people are nasty. You hear me? Nasty at this time. And like I said, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius person, more importantly, a narcissistic Sagittarius person at this time, it's best just to leave them people alone. Because, see, they veil is completely off because of this blue moon. I'm telling you. All right, leave these people alone once they show you that they don't have no good intentions. Once they show you that they not going to support and really love you or care about you, you do what you got to do to create a safe, loving environment for yourself. Okay? I don't feel like anything good is coming in for these people in opposition to you. Okay? Somebody mad because you love yourself, man. Somebody is mad because ooh, somebody is mad because you love yourself. All right? Yeah, somebody mad about it. We got power, status, loyalty, respect, and ambition. And we got career. Somebody mad that you focused on your career. Okay, this person ain't loyal at all, right? But you still may have this blind loyalty to this person who has no loyalty to you. Some of y'all being loyal because it's in your blood. But these people are not loyal to you. You being called to walk in your power. Some of y'all are building status, okay? Moving up and leveling up in the world, making the right connections. Okay, stand on your respect, man. Make these people understand that if you're going to be in my energy, you're going to respect me. Yeah, ambition, drive. Okay, somebody working on a life and they serious. Someone is pulling strings behind the scenes. What is new? The people are pulling the strings behind the scenes, baby, because you winning. This person got a victim mentality. Okay, always playing the victim. I feel like they're gonna be exposed for always playing the victim. Okay, and last but not least, we got inspo energy. You're feeling like you need some inspiration at this time. No worries. Tap into your resources like the internet, or use music to inspire you. Don't forget what inspired you in the first place. Somebody's being called to remind themselves of why they are inspired and continue to inspire yourself through changing your vibration with music. Okay, use your resources to change your inspirational energy. Okay, some of y'all need this inspirational energy to keep creating and moving forward. Okay, so start to really understand that, you know, start thinking beyond the surface. Okay, I used to think really surface and be like, oh, I don't have no inspiration, and then I would go on with my day. No, when you realize, when you come into awareness that your energy has to change and you're saying it out your mouth. Okay, sometimes we talk and we don't listen to ourselves. Yeah, so listen to yourself. If you're saying that you need uh this inspirational energy, right? And you need it to change, then find out how to change it. Okay? Use music. All right, I buy myself flowers or something that makes me happy. I love flowers. Okay? I go and I put my feet in the ground. I love to eat watermelon. It's like eating watermelon makes me feel wonderful. I don't know if it's because my grandfather, he was a produce guy, and so he sold a lot of fruits. And one of the things he always had was watermelon. He always had a lot of watermelon. He would feed like kids that were hungry and stuff, and he would give them watermelons. And so in the summertime, it makes me happy to eat watermelon. Okay, not only is it makes me happy because of the memories attached to it, but it feeds my soul. It feeds my skin. It feeds my body. Okay, it feeds my mind. I eat the seeds, okay, because the seeds have information as well. Okay, I'm about to start planting the watermelons and seeing how it works out. Let me know if you guys like to garden, okay, and if you want me to get into gardening or showing you my rock hounding, okay. I do rock hound, all right, and I did want to bring that. I want this to be a channel with nothing but like positivity and like inspiration. Okay, I want people to be like, man, I need some inspiration. Let me go see what's going on the Shnita frequency. Let me go get my message. Let me go see what's happening, right? Okay. So yeah, you're being called to make sure that you're keeping your inspirational energy high because you are creating. And once you lose inspiration while you're trying to create, everything gonna stop. So don't let people come and change your energy and your vibration. They come in, what they do is they come in, they want to see how they can mess you up. They want to see what kind of power they got and how much that they can get you off your path. And once you get off the path, they go on about their business. Because the whole thing is this energy is just coming to do one thing, and it's to get you out of alignment. Don't let these people get you out of alignment. Work on yourself. Mother or father yourself if you need that energy. Deal with the traumas. Learn how to journal. Learn how to heal. Work on your triggers. These narcissistic people are waiting to set y'all up, some of y'all, so that they can take everything that you work for, so that they can see you come down to their level, because they jealous and they mad that you have done them, okay, that you have outworked them, okay, that you got more ambition and drive than them, all right, that some of y'all got it easier just off the fact that you can use your talents or your gifts. Some of these people don't have nothing to fall back on. So be grateful. Stay in your inspirational energy. Turn your notifications on. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. I love y'all so very much. I'm sending you good vibrations. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.